How to use Cavendish. I'm not going to lie to you guys. This probably my first time actually using Cavendish, learning him to make this video. And I will say, color me impressed, okay? He is a very solid all-around character. And I truly mean that. He is the most all-around average character I met in this game. In a good way. Not average as in he's bad, but average as in I don't see anything wrong with him except probably like two things. Overall, he's a solid fighter. So first, we're going to go into his specials. This the specials I'm rocking with him. Half and Half is an amazing 4-star special that he has that does a great AoE area of effect around him that does great damage. He has Bike and Bluebird, but this skill is very optional. You can definitely go with a second full burst for him. You can definitely go with one of his other lower star specials, like this one that sent a shockwave in front of him. You got the one Center Road that can heal him. Also got some iframes in it as well, I believe, based on my testing. And you got the Whirlwind. Now, I used all the low star specials, and this is where Cavendish comes short. This is one of the cons of Cavendish. Using Cavendish, I noticed that he has a lot of slow animations to his specials. When he loses his transformation, he falls asleep. That's his gimmick in the anime if you watch it. He falls asleep, leaving him vulnerable. When you use this skill, Bike Saint Izupari, takes a long time to start it up before he send out the shockwave. This move very slow pace. This move takes a long time for him to finally sniff the rose and heal. Like, he got a lot of very slow paced moves that like takes a long startup to use. But we gonna handle that. Okay. But this 4-star special, I don't really care for that much. I use it for the damage, but the specials kind of mid to me. It's very like you got to get right in the face of the boss to hit the special on them. It doesn't do no shockwave or anything, so literally do it in front of a boss and you'll do heavy damage. But it's definitely you put on a second full burst if you feel like you don't want this 4-star one. And then you could use the other ones. I don't recommend them. They're not that good. But we got something to fix the slow startup with these. I'm gonna get into in a minute. But yeah, this is definitely optional. Up to you what you want to use for this skill. But you guarantee you want to use Half and Half. Amazing special damage and amazing special for to handle a lot of ads. This is transformation, which is essential for him. You want to be in this transformation non-stop. It is very good, very strong, very fast. He's a speed type. You get the infinite dashes. Highly recommend transformation on him. And he got Nobleman authorities. When literally he gets in front of the enemy and look all cute and stuff, because that's his gimmick inside One Piece, and it stuns the enemy. This is a guard break. It instantly guard break any boss when it comes to your shields. So you want to guarantee have this one on to guard break the boss and immediately go to like half or his transformation and start wailing on the boss. Okay, when he do transform, his specials do change, so keep that in mind. Okay, you can't if you're gonna use Nobleman authority to break the guard gauge, make sure you use this first, then transform. You can't transform and then try to use this. You won't be able to use it. Also, when he transformed, he attacked anything that's near his vicinity when transforming, just like Smoothie. So you can use Nobleman authority and then transform. His transformation does a lot of damage when transforming into his transformation. So that's a combo as well to kill a boss. Skills. If you haven't seen my skill video, there's like guaranteed skills you want to have on every character because it's the best skills in the game. Every other skill is kind of irrelevant. You want to have Cheat Death on, give you a 1.2 multiplier when it comes to damage. The maximum multiplier in the game is 5. I probably will drop a video showing every multiplier on every skill so people have a video format of it and know how to do the easy math. But this gives us a 1.2 death multiplier. Undying, increase our defense in case our health is getting low, which I doubt. So this is optional. When you get strong enough in the game, defense skills and healing skills are kind of irrelevant. But hey, if you want to play it safe, Undying. Concentration gets your special move back quicker. Heat Up, for another 1.4 damage multiplier. Full burst, I believe, is 1.4 as well. It's a 1.3 damage multiplier. So when you in this transformation, buff your attack because you're gonna be spamming this transformation a lot. You wanna use concentration, get your transformation back quick, transform, get the bonus with the full burst enhancement. If you lose transformation, hurry up and get it back with concentration. It's a loop. You don't need to put on any skill that makes your full burst stay on longer. You don't need to do that. Deadly Candace is the main skill you want to have on Cavendish to help with his con. Again, I told you guys, his con is his skills takes too long. His specials take too long to use with the slow startup, and he also faint after certain skills specials as well. So with Deadly Candace, whenever you use a special with him, you get invincibility frames for a certain amount of time. You can even dash out of special and still get the invincibility frame with Deadly Candace. And the higher the level is, the longer the invincibility frame is. So with his special Nobleman's Authority, once you use it, it takes a long time to actually get the guard break off with the animation of the special. But with Deadly Candace, you're invincible during that special once you use it. So it gives you some leeway there. And then if using any of his other low special skills, you also would get Deadly Candace to protect you with that. And then this transformation, when you spamming the skills, you'll get the iframes as well using the skills with that. Because Cavendish is a very close up fighter. Another con with Cavendish is he's not like other fighters where he have a lot of smash attacks in his combos that can handle a horde of enemies. The way you want to fight with Cavendish is you want to transform and move very quick to close the distance, close the gap, and fight enemies. You do not do AoE attacks like Kaido and Whitebeard and Gear 5th Luffy stuff. He don't do none of that, okay? So you gotta make sure you close the gap. So Deadly Candace is very good for his special, so you don't have to worry about taking damage. You get the iframes, invincibility frames. Hero Strength for another damage buff, 1.4 I believe multiplier. Shatter, another 1.4 multiplier. For enemies that haven't had their armor broken yet. So that's it. That's the specials and skills. Now let me show you how you fight with them, okay? Cavendish is one of the characters that has 8 combo strings. He does not have 5 like everybody else. He has 8. I used every skill of his and every combo of his, and not one of them stood out to me. This one does a tornado. That one does like a splash damage around him, but it's very small. That set up air combos. 2, 3, go in the air, then you press square again, and then you can finish the combo. Cavendish reminded me of Sanji a little bit. You know, he can set up air combos and whatnot, but he doesn't do anything like insane with his combos. He just doesn't. So I can't really recommend what combos to use for him. Every combo is solid. It's just, you know, don't expect anything crazy. Do your air combos and whatnot and keep carrying people. Your main objective with Cavendish is transforming and kicking ass with the infinite stamina you're gonna have in his transformation. So just to prove you guys, break his guard with that. You see how long it took? But because I got the iframes on, we don't have to worry about all that. Okay? His transformation took a long time as well. And then you gotta make sure you dash with him too when you get done using specials, or he will stay there for a long time. His animations are very long. Okay? But he's very strong, as you can see how fast he is. And he does great armor break. He does great armor break in his transformation. So just keep that in mind. Just keep that in mind. You see how much I'm able to spam his skills in this transformation with concentration on? Only sad part of this transformation is that, you know, you don't have that armor break skill anymore. So, yeah, I don't recommend. Well, I'm gonna get out transformation right now. Dash so he didn't get hit. So now I'm gonna get that armor break move back, right? I'm gonna get that armor break move, and you don't want to transform with it. You want to make sure you use this 4-star skill half before you transform. Okay, so I'm gonna break his guard again. Broke it, dash out of it, immediately uses half skill. Oh, I did the thruster. Did do a lot of damage to it. Not as much as half though, so I'm kind of great. But we get immediately to half. This the main ult you want to use. Does insane damage. I don't know how Kaido broke out of that one. I don't know how he broke out of that one, but it is what it is. Remember, this is the hardest difficulty in the game. I don't want to do something that's easier, you know? But we can go to Big Ma now. I ain't trying to get my health back. I got Deadly Kit. I got freaking, you know, cheat death on right now. But yeah, that's the main thing, man. I can't really say what anything else when it comes to Cavendish. You just wanna piece people up with his combo, do air combos with him. But he doesn't have anything like insane with I can't really tell you a combo loop to use on him, because he's just you know, he's just that guy. Like, you know, he just does good solid combos. I can't really say anything crazy about him. Just want to transform and do real damage with him. So I just want to show you guys again the loop. So you want to break the guard. The moment break the guard, and immediately dash to his transforming, so it didn't work. Hate to see it. You hate to see it. You hate to see it, bro. Deadly Kid could be your best friend from though. You see all these specials that he is after he done doing it, he takes forever to move. Like, truly forever. Especially with the half, he falls asleep on the ground. So Deadly Candace is the main skill you want to have on him. Alright. Armor Break Kaido. You see I'm invincible because I got the Deadly Candace on. Then you want to use a special. Half. Okay, he falls asleep. I'm invincible. Don't worry about it. I'm invincible. He won't do no damage to me. Okay, it wore off right there, okay? That damage you seen, it wore off. And his specials can be used in the air. I know his bottom one can be used in the air, which does a range attack for ads. Yeah, all his combo, all his specials can be used in the air. Fires are fine instead of his swear one. See how much damage that did just transforming? Like, come on now. Like I said, he's just a great character. I can't say nothing wrong with him. Besides his slow startup with his specials are the only thing that you're gonna be struggling with. And his transformation got range attack to handle ass better compared to him being regular, his regular specials. So as long as you keep spamming this transformation to deal with ads, you're good to go. And then when it comes to bosses, I recommend guard breaking and using his 4-star level specials to handle the boss. And then if the boss ain't dead from that, then you transform. That's how you use Cavendish. Again, just mix up the combo strings on the ground and his air combos with launch attacks, and you pretty set with Cavendish. Cavendish pretty good. The loop you want to do, combo break with that one special. Guard break with that one special. Use his half and half special and his other 4-star special if you're rocking that. And then after you do that, if the boss ain't dead yet, transform. If you want to deal with hordes of enemies fast, your main objective with Cavendish is to transform as much as possible, because the transformation is way better at handling hordes of enemies compared to regular Cavendish. Is he like the craziest fighter here? I wouldn't say he's like the craziest fighter here, because I still would prefer like Whitebeard or somebody that can do like crazy AoE when they combos. But still a solid fighter. I would definitely put him like in the top tiers of like fighters in this game compared to like other people in the game, like, you know, Chopper. You know, Chopper probably like one of the worst characters in this game. But you know, yeah, hope you guys enjoyed this how to use Cavendish video. Comment below if it's another character you want me to show you guys how to use them. And until next time, stay up.